about Beth's mental health history. It seems he just learned she once tried to self-delete. Barnes thinks she may put the mission in danger and an argument ensues, only to be interrupted by Ted telling them Harry is awake. The team gathers in the kitchen and watches Harry eat with much enthusiasm, commenting on the great taste of very simple foods. He also confirms he went inside the sphere but doesn't say how he did it, which is strange because the sphere doesn't have an opening. Then Harry takes another bite of food, but when he learns it's calamari, he starts panicking. Ted does the Heimlich maneuver on him, however Harry clarifies he isn't choking, he just hates calamari. Moments later Barnes calls Ted to the computer because he's noticed some issues. As they try to solve the problem, Harry comes to and points at the numbers on the screen, telling Ted to check if it's binary code and to decrypt it following the keyboard in a circle shape to match the sphere. Ted does so and the group is shocked to see the numbers are messages sent by someone named Jerry. This mysterious Jerry says simple things like hello and I'm happy, but Norman worries about what may happen if this entity gets angry. Later Norman hears a weird thumping sound outside the ship, so he contacts another maintenance worker to ask about it but gets no response. Norman informs Barnes of this, and when Barnes checks he discovers the worker is outside the habitat. Norman and Beth go looking for her, only to discover she's dead and the noise had been her foot banging on the wall. Beth takes a closer look and is shocked to notice the body has been pulverized. As Norman and Beth bring the body to the station, eggs suddenly start to fall to the ground. Barnes notices something on the sonar and tells the duo to hurry because the unknown entity is coming closer. As soon as they make it back inside, the entity disappears from the sonar. Afterward Barnes and Norman go to the computer and discuss a game plan to communicate with Jerry, but at that moment a message appears asking what a game plan is. This means Jerry can hear everything they say. When Jerry stops sending messages, the entity reappears in the sonar and eggs begin falling outside the habitat again. Beth points out they should protect the sensor grid, so Barnes tries to activate the high voltage current but a fire breaks out instead. Soon the entity comes close enough for the team to see it's a giant squid that starts banging on the habitat. The noise doesn't bother Harry, who continues to sleep in his room. Barnes realizes the